I sure am starving today. Isn't eating food one of the greatest joys on earth? Whether it's a nice warm day in the summer spent with your family and friends barbecuing, or that big warm hot cup of soup on those cold sad winter nights. One thing though, I think my first taste of anxiety at the tender age of 7 came from having dinner with my parents. They would be like, "You better finish that food. There's starving children in the world." And I'd be thinking, why the fuck are you feeding me this? Give it to those starving kids. And if I wasted a bite or two, I'd be in my room up half the night, cutting little mouth holes and stuffed animals, force feeding them cotton balls, thinking I've been neglecting and starving them too. Now that I'm a little older though, I just think about God and how hard he was laughing when he gave those poor kids on the brink of starvation bloated potbellies. I mean, I could just see him up there with his friends, just thinking like, "Oh, let's make the kid look like he just left a 48-hour buffet before he dies. I mean, let's make this kid look like a full-blown alcoholic drinking 72 beers a day right before he dies. I mean, let's make this kid look like Beyonce 8 months pregnant with Jay-Z's kid right before he dies. I mean, let's make this kid look like he just finished Jesus' Last Supper by himself right before he dies. I mean, let's make this kid look like he just finished 40 Twinkies and 2 tubs of ice cream right before he dies. I mean, let's make this kid look like he just took out Joey Chestnut in a hot dog eating competition on 4th of July right before he dies. I mean, I can just see him up there laughing like, and why stop there, God? That's small, cruel comedy potatoes. I mean, let's give a guy too weak from AIDS to have sex a 12-inch dick before he dies. I mean, let's give a person with Down syndrome the brains of Einstein right before he dies. I mean, let's give a lifetime animal activist elephantitis of the testes right before he dies. I mean, let's give a girl a big old set of balls with no dick right before she dies. I mean, let's give somebody weakened by cancer the physique of Hercules right before he dies. I mean, why you gotta be so cruel, God? Why you gotta be so cruel?